Welcome to Joe Cannon Stadium for another edition of Baltimore Dodgers Baseball. I'm Matt Klinedinst alongside my partner here, Matthew Peterson. While Penn State still has several question marks among key positions entering the blue-white game, the running back room remains relatively solid despite losing Miles Sanders. Well, if you're a basketball fan, these are the type of games you live to see. And even though this isn't a game like Duke, North Carolina, this game has the makings to be a classic. For the past 3 seasons, we've been raving on and on and on about Dustin Sleva. But did you guys know that his younger brother, Dom Sleva, is actually on Shippensburg? Reporting live from Beaver Stadium, Matt Klinedinst, CBS 21 News.
Look at this. It's 21-14, and they're getting the ball back.
Booming punt. Gunteric having to circle back all the way to the 15. Looking to make something out of nothing. Gets away from the first tackle.
Oh, boy.
Gets away from the second. Got some blockers. Down the sideline. Has to be wrestled out of bounds by the kicker. Down at the 34-yard line.
And Mac loves it. Gunteric, he makes people, it is very hard to be when you're the first guy to go on Josh Gunteric, 99 out of 100 times, you're missing. He does not let the first guy bring him down a lot. And he caught that ball inside his own 20-yard line, and he brought it past the 30. That's a great return by Gunteric.
We look at this replay here. And again, he should have been brought down twice. Once at the 14, once at the 15. Good blocking along the sideline. And again,
just ran out of room.
Just ran out of room. One thing that I think we should all take away from this is the 0 on the stat sheet from turnovers. Because Shippensburg, in that last week victory over Millersville, 37-0, they had 5 turnovers like we mentioned in the beginning.
They had 5 turnovers, and when you play a good team, you're not going to be able to turn the ball over. And so far, so good for Bryson Messina and this offense.
Hopefully more to come. Dumps it out. That's Gunteric looking for room and gets about 9 on that reception.
He was looking to try to make some moves, but when he found out that there wasn't a lot of space there to cut and juke to the outside, he picked up an extra 4 or 5 yards and second down short. But the clock is running.
50 seconds and counting here in the second quarter, 21-14 Shippensburg. Going for the sideline, complete. Eubanks, he doesn't step out of bounds, but that will stop the clock momentarily. Shippensburg still with 2 timeouts and 44 seconds.
44 seconds, they're about at midfield. You gotta get on the ball and snap it quickly.
They snap it with 37 seconds. Going over the middle, complete the Eubanks at the 40. Gets the first down. That will stop the clock again with 28 seconds left.
Got to be a spike or something coming here. Maybe not. Looks like Messina's still in the gun. Clock is running, though.
25 seconds, 24. 4 receivers in the formation. They get it off. Under pressure, rolling out to his right, swings it out to Judge. Got some blockers in front of him and steps out of bounds.
Smart play there by Judge. He got the ball about 3 yards leaving the backfield. He picked up almost a first down, 9 yards on the play. 16 seconds left, and they're already around the 30.
You got to be thinking at least a 20-yard line or closer for David Schenk to make a good extra point.
They still got 2 points.
Going deep, looking for Eubanks. And that was Heaton. Way out of bounds there, but 10 seconds left. You've got at least 2 shots left.
You even have time to throw one across the middle, maybe set up an easier field goal for Schenk. However, Schenk has only had 1 made field goal this entire year, and it came last week against Millersville, a 33-yarder. So you're going to have to come a little close to get into Schenk's range of, accuracy at least.
And also you have to be thinking about 7 instead of 3, but given the time here, you might want to think about 3. Messina looking towards the sideline. Heaton with the catch to the 20 and steps out of bounds right with about 8 seconds left. The clock, there was a bit of delay on the clock there. I think there should be at least 4 or 3 seconds left.
There should be some clock taken off the field here, or taken off the clock here.
And that's what the officials are going to discuss here. Because
most definitely. I glanced over at the scoreboard thinking he might run out of time, and they're about to figure it out here on the field here. The head judge.
Here's Brandon Hoover with the decision.
Please set the game clock to 4 seconds, as it did not run on the previous play. Please set the game clock to 4 seconds. Timeout. Shippensburg. That's our second charge. Timeout.
And Coach Mack using that timeout here. You got Do you take a shot here in the end zone or you go for that extra point?
4 seconds. It's either you kick the field goal or you're going for a touchdown, because there's not going to be any time left after this pass. There's no way you're going to get you're going to complete a pass or incomplete a pass in 3 seconds. It's either you're going for 7 points or you're going for 3 points, or you're going for no points. You don't get the 7 points, you're not going to have a chance to get a field goal. There's no way. Especially if you catch the ball and you're not in the end zone.
Of course, David Shank is in that huddle right now, so it looks like he might be trying for this kick. And I agree here. You have to go for some points. You can't go for nothing here.
Going into halftime, making it a 2-score game is huge. You don't want to. You go up 7 points, it's okay. Kutztown feels like, in a half where they felt like they've been dominated by Shippensburg. If they come out with only being down 7, that would be a success. Normally, in pasts, with Billy Dean, this was automatic. David Shank, the new guy, we'll see if he can put us up 10 points.
With 4 seconds left, the kick is blocked. It's blocked, and it might be returned for 6. Richard Nace giving chase, but he will not catch him. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable.
No flags. The touchdown will stand as the clock expires on the second quarter. What a momentum swing.
Huge turn of events right there. As I said, in a half where it looked like Shippensburg pretty much dominated on all parts of the field. Look at this. The replay is it blocked field goal taken back. You could see it developing. There were 3, 4 white jerseys in the back there. But if you're Shippensburg, you're looking at the score and you're saying, how are we tied at halftime? They had probably one of the best halves they've had against a competitive opponent this year, and they're going to go in tied.
That kick is good, and we will go into halftime tied.
That's the end of the first half. Timeout.
Kutztown with a surprising block kick to tie this thing up right at halftime. We'll have more halftime analysis when we return to Shippensburg football on SUTV Sports.